In this question, we see that we have a side angle opposite pair between the 104 degrees and the 12 centimeters, and we're after angle ACB. This is the angle at C, always the middle letter when it's given in this 3-letter notation. So we have a side angle opposite pair with that and the 5. So it's a sine rule question. Here the letters are actually given for us, so we will just use A for this side and C over here. In deciding which version of the sine rule to use, this time we're after an angle, so we want the sines of the angles on the top of our equation rather than the sides. Either version would get us to the right answer, but it makes the rearranging easier if we use the correct one. We sub in for the values, so angle A is 104, side A is 12, and side C is 5, and rearrange to get sine C on its own by timesing both sides by 5. To undo the sine C, we need to do inverse sine. I'd like us to get into the habit of writing arc sine, which is the official terminology for inverse sine. You perhaps will have written sine to the -1 before. I'd like us to get out of the habit of using that. It will cause us problems later in the A-level course if you continue to do that. It was only really brought in because of calculators and not fitting on the screen. So we enter it exactly as it's written as before, and that way we avoid making any rounding errors. All over 12 and some big brackets there at the end to finish it off, which gives us the angle 23.8466 and so on. Unless it's given in the question, angle should always be written to 1 decimal place, so in this case 23.8 degrees, accurate to 1 decimal place.